It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Angels sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 6-5. The Cleveland Indians combined to give up just 5 hits as they sank the Mariners 10-2. More news from Seattle. Center fielder Jared Dyson is currently listed as day-to-day. He is dealing with a bruised arm. The Houston Astros cracked 14 hits overall as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-7. The Orioles went deep 4 times as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 10-8. Corey Dickerson was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as Tampa Bay rolled past the Blue Jays 5-1. The Bo Sox put together 10 hits total as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 8-2. The Detroit Tigers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they sent their crowd home happy with a walk-off win over the White Sox 7-6. The Twins totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 3-2. Ivan Nova grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as the Pirates pushed past the Marlins 3-0. The Washington Nationals had 12 hits as a team as they manhandled the Mets 6-0. The Atlanta Braves allowed 5 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 2-1. The Cincinnati Reds combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 4-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 6-4. The Dodgers combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-5. The Giants snapped their 5-game losing streak as they bested the visiting Padres 4-0. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball. Good morning and happy Friday, baseball fans. Let's jump right in. Here's what's happening around Major League Baseball. Howie Kendrick had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Nationals to a win against the Red Sox, 12-6.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Oakland A's and the Rangers. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Ready now, Raimel Tapia. He will lead this one off today.
The designated hitter.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And a fastball just a bit high. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This one's flared out toward left. Base hit, and the A's are into the hit column for the first time this season.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Throw. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A's go quietly there. A's 0, Rangers coming up. Lots more to come on. Now time now to look at Jeff Manister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Sean Manaea is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, I think this is his year. He had almost 200 strikeouts last year. And watching him pitch, it seems like he's the type of guy that learns something every outing. I love the strikeout ability. I want to see it in effect today. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And let's look down at that third baseman. That looks a long ways to first base, doesn't it? He makes it look easy. He can go into the whole foul ball and throw a ball across the diamond on a dot. He's got one of the best arms you will ever see.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 away.
Batting second, center fielder.
Here's Carlos Gomez. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Dahl is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Standing in, Eric Hosmer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Dahl is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. In now, Matt Olson. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Matt Olson.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0. Now that one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
His lifetime line against Andrew Kashner, 6 for 11. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Matt Joyce is on deck. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Matt Joyce now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got too quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the Rangers are in the hit column for the first time this year.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch, and they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7th.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. A nice day for baseball here in Texas as we welcome you back to Globe Life Park, the home of the Rangers. Stepping into the box, number 30. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 30.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
In now, Cameron Rupp, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Standing in now, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Colon ranges to his right, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. They lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rangers have drawn even now at 1 apiece. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Into the box now, Luis Colon. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. And good for him. Luis Colon has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Dahl. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Center fielder number
Stepping
14.
in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. The pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
First pitch on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly
Now
what
batting,
he gets right here.
right
A belt-high
fielder,
pitch, he drives into the alley.
McCutcheon.
Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. And he's safe.
Up next for the Rangers.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. Dahl is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the changeup is way low that time. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game. And the A's get a bit closer. It's
the left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. He'll try again. 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Chad Pinder. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors. And Ryan Dull is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Ryan Dull.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting,
Luis Colon will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Colon is on his way home. The relay, and this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Joyce is there, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the A's 2. Keone Kela has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Keone Kela.
Digging in once again, Matt Joyce. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Colon ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting, number 30.
Striding in once again, number 30. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And a fastball just a bit up. Cameron Rupp will be next. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter.
Into the box, Cameron Rupp. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. A's are gone in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. The first baseman.
Leading off for the Rangers, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot back up the middle. Dahl has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here comes the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Pinder backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Mike Napoli now.
Mike
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Driven nicely into the gap. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, and it remains 5-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ranger.
Kareem Ranger comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Kareem Ranger is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. David Dahl is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
5-2 the final today. Andrew Kashner gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Keone Kela works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for